Ahead of his 68th birthday on September 21st, 2021, Charles Idahosa, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP in Edo State and former political advisor to immediate past governor of the state, Adams Oshomole, hosted a media party at his airport road residence where he bared his mind on burning national issues. Adekunbi Ero, executive editor, was there. In the no-host barred encounter, it was vintage Idahosa as he lamented how leaders and members of the All Progressives Congress APC who gleefully defected with the governor, Godwin Obaseki, to the People's Democratic Party are now stranded. Idahosa sees the tango between the state governors and the federal government over collection of value-added tax, VAT, as the beginning of the much agitated restructuring of the country, describing the late Sag Obafemi Awolowo as the greatest thing that happened to Nigeria. He, however, regretted that he lost the opportunity to have taken the defunct Western region out of Nigeria to form a Republic of Western Nigeria. At a time, there would have been no resistance. We would have been like Singapore. Awolowo would have taken us up there, according to what he said. The 1975 coup was for the North to go, so that is my only pain. If we had left at that time, we would have still have been bigger than Ghana, Ivory Coast, and all that. Awolowo didn't take us out, and at that time there would have been no um resistance of any such. Well, how do you see the role between the federal government and state governors over the election or the collection of VAT added tax? Restructuring has started. I am very happy. All this big English we are speaking since then. For the first time, Wike has done something that impressed me. Let's go and test the constitution in the court. How can you raise 15 billion naira, then give you 4? Meanwhile, the Sharia people say no alcohol, and this VAT is from alcohol mainly. It makes sense. You can't fault it, and there is no way the court can overrun it. The restructuring that we have been talking about has started. Let each state take, and that is what Awolowo did. The only problem I have with Awolowo is that it is very painful to meet it today. Awolowo was the greatest thing that happened to this country. He did not pull out or on time when he discovered that the North were not ready to go at his pace. You can imagine. Anytime I remember that we had the first television station in Africa, we had the tallest building in Africa, the best Olympic stadium. Awolowo at that time, we were better than South Africa and all of them. Malaysia was coming here to borrow money. He should have pulled us out at that time to become Republic of Western Nigeria. We would still have been bigger than over 30 countries in Africa. He didn't go. And he knew that the Igbos would never vote for him. He knew that Northerners would never vote for him. We would have been like Singapore. Awolowo would have taken us up there. Since Awolowo, there has not been a leader in this country with vision. So we lost it at that time. Now, they won't let us go because they are now wiser. The 1975 coup that counter coup was a revenge coup against the coup carried out in January, but the British High Commissioner told them, you people are very stupid. You have finished them. Don't go anywhere. Sit on their head. The 1975 coup was for the not to go. So that is my only pain. If we had left at that time, we would still have been bigger than Ghana, Ivory Coast, and all that. Awolowo didn't take us out, and at that time there wouldn't have been no resistance. On the crisis rocking the PDP and implications for the fortune of the party, it is very unfortunate. I have been monitoring it. Secondus, national chairman of the party, has been completely eclipsed. I think what is waiting for is court's judgments. Well, the man said a lot of things, but the main thing here is talking about if the Western would have left with the help of Awolowo, it would have been better. But now, water don't pass Gary, according to what he's saying, and it's really hurtful and painful to him. Awolowo is a greedy man. these are the reactions of people. Same as Azikiwe too. They want to rule the whole of Nigeria. That is why they convinced Amadu Bello to follow the dream. Their greediness bring us to this level we are in now. Well, you are correct. If it may not be in our generation, but a day is coming that God will free the West. If the Pharaohs did not want that to happen, they will perish like Pharaoh and his armies. Time shall tell. I regret it that Nigeria still exists with Fulani terrorists. But you are Idahosa, we are Yorubas. Stop talking on what you don't know. You must be Yoruba man than Edo man. Who are you to conclude Idausa is not Yoruba? So Yoruba names ends with Ade Ojo Sheyi. Ask your father about the spread of Yoruba. Don't let me check your intelligence. Well, you lack history. Creation of political states has caused us more division and vision. Before Midwest was created, Edo and Delta were in Western region, and Idausa is talking from that angle. Well, some people to call white like to call white black for order and like to prove that just to drive in a first point. Now, wow, don't mind him, Jerry. He doesn't even know what Western region and forgot that Bende State is part of it. More so, Idausa is Benin name, and part of Benin are Yorubas. All these are even dragging what they are not supposed to be dragging. Well, the man has made his own point. How would Awolowo have done that when he was busy developing Lagos and other western cities with oil resources of the south? It is ignorance that made you blame Chief Awolowo for not taking the west out of Nigeria. He saw what is happening now at that time. The Igbos should go back to history while preparing the regional constitution. Awolowo asked for inclusion of referendum. Should any of the three ethnic groups wish to determine their state or region, Azikiwe refused to back Awo to beat the northerner but opted for unitary constitution. You should also remember he went to prison for treasonable felony, all in a bid to free the western region when he realized the north was dominant and will always hold on to power. His perception was right. Awolowo won 1979 and 1983 election. The north denied him. The tribunal were made up of Fulanis. So two-thirds of 13 states was fraudulently put at 12 to 3rd. Abiola won 1993 election. We all know that story, but was killed because they fear he might put right the constitution. So Awolowo tried his best before he threw the fight to the masses that when they are tired of the hegemony, you will fight for yourself, which Yoruba nation agitators are doing now. Wow. 100% with you, I agree. So guys, let's all say your opinion with Idausa's submission.